Into Bulb, the page you'll be brought to is called your profile page. This page is kind of like your home page for all of your collections and different pages that you'll create in Bulb. On your profile page, you will need a banner photo and an avatar and a 140-word description. The banner photo will sit right here where this gray area is, and then your avatar picture will be the circle in the middle, and then the 140 characters, you can kind of tell who you are, and 140 characters just kind of goes underneath your avatar. Then here in this space is where all of your collections and pages will reside, I guess. Up in the top, which I don't have on my recording, is your URL, and your URL is bulbapp.com/ then whatever your username is. So like mine would be ngarvey, or it's just the same username you use to log into the computer. One suggestion that we always have is try to use your own photos that you have taken, or use photos from a fair use or a copyright free website. In the Schoology course, there is a link to a bunch of different fair use pages that we like to use that you can get started on. We try to ask you not to use Google and just kind of Google search photos and pull them, because a lot of the time they aren't copyright free. Now, if you know how to advanced search and change the usage or the fair usage, feel free to do that too. One thing we encourage with our students is to take photos, but it doesn't have to be of themselves. Like if it could be a photo of something that they like to do, or if they're really into Legos, they could take a bunch of pictures of something that they've built with Legos, or if they're into baseball, they can take a picture of a baseball field, or something that says who they are but doesn't show who they are, where they live, and any like identifying information. When it comes to their photo for their avatar, again, we kind of suggest that we use something like they can have their picture as long as their name is not like first and last name is situated everywhere. So kind of think about that as you're beginning to build these portfolios. The best thing about Bulb is that it's like Google Drive in the sense that you choose what you share and what's out there for people to see. So just because our kids have a Bulb account doesn't mean that everyone in the world can see it. It's only the people that you share certain pages, certain collections with that can see the information. So we like the privacy of Bulb. All right, so let's get started on how to actually add a cover image. One thing that it does say on the screen, just so you know, they like it to be about 1300 by 600 pixels. A lot of those fair use pages have quite large photos, so that should be okay. And usually when you take pictures on your phone or your iPad, they're way above 1300 by 600, so you should be okay. But just wanted to kind of make you aware of that. Okay, so to add the cover image, you just click on Add Cover Image. And then it will tell you about your asset library. So the first time you log in, or the first time you do this, it'll tell you. The asset library is like your storage for any photo, video, or attachment that you add to any page or collection in Bulb. So as you begin uploading things, you will see that you get an asset library. So if you have like a certain picture that you want to use a few times, you don't have to keep uploading it. It's actually already in your library and you can just pull from there. Some people like to build their asset library before they build a page, and you are more than welcome to do that too. You can go in, build your asset library of information and videos and pictures, and then build your Bulb page or collection. So we click got it. So here we are. If I had a bunch of stuff in my asset library, then it would be here. There is a Let's Get Started page that comes with your login. So that will be where all the assets are for that. You can search your library for file names and types. You can go to Google Drive and pull things from Google Drive, or you can just straight upload from your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and just upload from my computer. And I'm just going to click on Browse. And it's going to pull up a screen, and then I'm going to navigate to wherever I saved my photo, which I think I did on the desktop. So I got to remember which one I decided to use. I think it was going to be this one. Okay, so then I just click on Open, and it will upload the photo for me. Once the photo is in, I can actually drag it around to make it the way I want it to look. So I kind of wanted that look. I found this picture on Pixabay. They have some really good ones for just like themes. Like if you pick something that you love, like rainbows or the sun or flowers, or things like that, technology, education, really anything, they'll come up with some sort of really great photo that you can use. Then I just click on save. And now I have my banner photo. So my next step is to add my avatar. So I'm just going to click on the add that's in the circle. And I could, again, it pulls me up to my asset library, so I could use this same photo as my avatar, but I'm actually going to click on upload. And for this is actually the Digital Learning Coach bulb account, so I'm going to use the CISD logo. Let it upload. Then I can change where it looks. I can zoom in, zoom out. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. And rearrange, and then just click on save. All right, now it does say I'm only 40% complete. I can go through a bunch of other pieces, like, I don't know, like there's a place where I can add different pieces, but I'm not going to do that today, and you don't have to do that today. But I am going to add my little tell everyone who you are in 140 characters. The Digital Learning Coach team loves to work with educators. Something along those lines. And then I just type in there, and there's really nothing to save or do. I'm just going to kind of click out of that space over there, and then it's saved. And we are done. We've added our banner photo, we've added our avatar, we've added our 140 word description, and I talked to you about using fair use. So now it's your turn. Go ahead and log into Bulb and add your banner photo, avatar, and 140 word description.